Hey sweeties, welcome back. And you already know I have the BF Junior with me. So by the title, you guys already know what we're gonna talk about. And of course, it's our trip to Mexico.
Mexico, cha cha cha.
So we're gonna give you guys the
Hola.
ins and the outs. I said hola. We're gonna give you guys the ins and the outs. And a lot of questions that we got asked about Mexico, we're gonna answer here for those that are gonna watch this next, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, Playa del Carmen. Right?
Well, Playa del Carmen, yes.
Playa del Carmen, yeah.
Yes.
So a lot of you may know we already been to Tulum, right? A lot of you don't know that during that whole Mexico trip, we basically did 2 in 1. So we did Playa del Carmen first, even though this video is coming out after the Tulum video, we actually went to Playa del Carmen first.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a method to our madness. But yeah, it was a whole thing with this trip, but whatever. We flew in to Cancun airport, and from the airport we actually took a shuttle to Playa del Carmen. The shuttle that we took was
ADO.
ADO. I was supposed to say something else. But yeah, we took ADO. It's not expensive at all. It was like under $15 each person.
Yeah, I think it was like $15 US per person.
It was very safe, very comfortable. It's just like driving like a Greyhound down here. Like we took basically a Greyhound from the airport to our hotel.
It's like a coach bus. You get it directly at the airport. As soon as you walk outside the airport in Cancun airport, you're gonna see a whole bunch of taxis and car service.
Just to advise you guys, like if you're planning on staying in Playa del Carmen, to rent a car makes absolutely no sense. Everything is so close that you can just walk. And on top of that, like what we were saying, with the whole construction that was going on, you can't really drive on 5th. Is it 5th, right?
Yeah, 5th. Yeah,
you can't really drive on 5th because of the fact that that's where everybody walks. So it's always gonna be on the outside of, well, not really so much the other side, but you know, so it doesn't make sense to drive. I wouldn't suggest it. I would say take a little taxi from here and there, or if your if your hotel has a shuttle, you can take the shuttle too.
Yeah, I didn't really see a lot of parking or anything like that. I didn't really see a lot of tourists driving. There's just a lot of taxi cabs and stuff, but yeah, everything's just walking distance, you know. Don't be lazy, y'all. Like, just walk.
It was good exercise. I like walking. So yeah, we took the ADO bus. You do have the options to get renting a car right from the airport, or if you want to do that before going, or you can take a taxi. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, but that's the way we did it. Yeah.
So the ADO bus dropped us to the Playa del Carmen terminal, which we then took like a 5 to 10 minute walk from the terminal to the hotel, and it was raining, so that was a little bit of a nightmare, especially for her, you know. But with the luggage and everything, and at this point, we're not really sure of Playa del Carmen. We don't know nothing at this point. We're Playa virgins, if you will. Like, you know, so we're here lugging around all this luggage, right? And people are just watching us like, yo, where are you guys going? You know, like, but then I didn't feel so bad because I saw other people
doing it. Like they were coming the opposite way to go.
Yeah, because what happens is the bus doesn't drop you off directly to your hotel. So keep that in mind. It drops you to the terminal, right? So you just have to make sure that your hotel is close by the terminal. And we actually tried to catch a cab.
But they said
it didn't make sense because the walk was so short.
So the hotel that we stayed at was the Palm at Playa. It's a very nice hotel, very comfortable, like, you know, very modern. We were like less than 5 minutes of a walk to the beach. We were in the middle of everything. Like as soon as you walk outside, the pharmacy's right beside us, a restaurant right across the street. You walk a little down more, you're on the full strip to walk and do everything.
Yeah, so the Palm at Playa is like a boutique hotel. It's not like a big all-inclusive or anything, but it's really, really nice. The rooftop's really, really nice.
Very nice. The pool.
Yeah, the pool, yeah, all of that. Location was crazy because Playa del Carmen is known for that 5th Avenue, right? So
we were at 5th and 8th.
We're at 5th and 8th.
Yeah.
So as long as you're within 5th Avenue, as long as you're in that vicinity, you're pretty much in the central of everything. So
you're in the tourist area, basically.
You're in the tourist area. So I would recommend, because those hotels like directly on the strip, they cost an arm and a leg. So I would recommend staying at a hotel that's slightly more up from the beach, right? You're not directly on the beach, like you can't open your window and see the water, but you're like literally the walk was less than 5 minutes to the beach, you know, and we paid like half the price than what we would have paid if we stayed at a hotel on the beach. So just keep that in mind as well, you know, especially if you're, you know, on a whole Mexico tour like we were. You know, we did Playa first and then we went to Tulum, so we didn't want to go all out in Playa.
So as you guys know, I was very satisfied with the food at the hotel.
Eating non-stop eating, like 24/7. Wake up in the middle of the night asking about food every morning. Oh,
it was the tacos
time for breakfast.
For me.
Oh my god.
Okay, first of all, you're on vacation. When you're on vacation, you do vacation stuff. Vacations include food, drink, fun, right?
I guess so. I guess so.
I came
no
back.
doubt. But I'm just saying, it was a little excessive. It was a little excessive.
Oh, now that we're back, you want to say this?
It was a little excessive. Every 2 seconds, talk about food, man. Food.
I'm on vacation. I'm in Mexico.
Man, trying to eat down the whole place.
I want to try it all. But yeah, no. Honestly, the food at the hotel was everything. The tacos, you order that through WhatsApp. They bring it to your room. Everything was good.
Yeah, breakfast was included at the hotel, and it was like, you know, it wasn't just like some muffins.
Nope.
And hot chocolate, you know what I mean? It was no content. It was like you get breakfast, you know what I mean?
An omelet every day.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was a big plus as well at the hotel.
Yeah, there was.
Shout out the Palm at Playa, you know, if you're watching this, you know, just, you know, we're endorsing y'all right now. We might have free stay here and there, you know what I mean?
We will be coming back. We loved it.
Definitely be back over there.
Let's talk about the locals. What is it they say? You want the sticky icky.
Yeah, like literally every 2 seconds. Okay, as soon as you walk outside of it, like this is the way Playa del Carmen is. Like this is their culture, I guess. Like, you know, like, and we came to find this out after coming here. It's not like Tulum or Cancun. Like Playa del Carmen is busy. Like a lot of tourists. It's a town area, and you have like a lot of the hustlers and all that trying to sell you stuff. If you know what I mean, trying to sell you drugs. You know, all of it, cocaine,
everything.
Weed, you know, they say, oh, you want the sticky icky, you know, like, kindly declining everything, not trying to get locked up abroad, you know, especially in Mexico, you know?
Yeah, they had like the army police out there walking.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, like when you're there, like it's super safe. Like we never once felt threatened at all. Like the area was super safe. There's a lot of people walking up and down. There's nothing shady going on or anything like that, right?
Nothing at least we've seen.
With the tequila tasting, right? So that's like really popular in Playa del Carmen as well. I can't speak for the rest of them. It wasn't like that in Tulum.
No.
But I can't speak for Cancun. Like that's probably next on our list to visit there on that whole coastline. But
all inclusive.
for sure. But the tequila tasting, it's like you go into this little tequila bar, right? They sell a whole bunch of tequila and stuff, and
no, not even that. Not only the tequila bar. Remember where they have like the
pretty much
any store.
everywhere,
everywhere but the pharmacy.
Everywhere, like you go to the souvenir shop and they're giving you tequila to try out. You know what I mean? But yeah, this one stuck out to me. The little tequila store.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we literally had like I can't remember the exact amount of tequila shots, but it was over 10 between the two of us. You know what I mean? But be careful, because what I realized what they do is they give you the tequila, right, to try and drink or whatever. But as you're drinking, like you're getting under the influence, and at that point, that's when they try and sell you what they're trying to sell you, right?
Yeah. Because they know you'll buy it that moment.
They know you'll buy it at that time because they've been so nice to you, and you know, so you have to buy something at this point after you had 10 shots from them.
Yeah.
Right? But my only advice to you guys is don't take the first offer. Like I was able to haggle and negotiate like way down from the first offer that she offered me from the bottle, you know?
Yeah, we went from a way high price.
Yeah, like the bottle I ended up getting, it was like, it's authentic tequila, and that's another thing. Like a lot of the other stuff is like Patron and Don Julio. That's not really authentic tequila. This is like the authentic, real deal tequila, all right? I know. I think the bottle was like over $100 US, and I got it down to like 60 or 70 or something like that. Yeah, so that was a big plus. You know, I probably could have went lower, but I didn't want to. We didn't want to really be there too long and try to knock their hustle or whatever, right?
They still want to make their money, and she did a good job anyways.
Yeah.
So we wanted something authentic from there anyways, and I would
to
rather
bring
give
back
her
home.
my money than
Right.
a gift shop that everybody's probably giving their money to.
Right.
But yeah, no, the free shots, just watch it. But it's pretty nice. Like even when you just walk the strip, like they had an area where you like see taggers, like baby. Remember the baby taggers? You're like, come, you want to hold a tagger? I'm like,
And then we actually ran into Batman and Spider-Man. Ran into Batman.
No, we ran into everybody.
Yeah.
We ran into Joker.
Yeah, some creepy Halloween people. Like, it's crazy.
They were on there doing the most.
And with that too, right? You with the tigers and the lions and the Batman and so like
Just watch them.
you know, they're gonna try and, you know, get the most out of you, right?
Yeah.
So just be mindful. You know, you're not entitled. There's no set price for these things, right?
No.
So you give what you have. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about shopping.
Her favorite thing for sure.
First of all, for my Canadians, they have Forever 21.
Oh, she's been in her feelings ever since Forever 21 left
That's my
Toronto.
store.
I'm not sure if it's anywhere else in Canada other than Toronto, but it's definitely not in Toronto right now.
Forever 21
And she's in her feelings
is
about that.
in Mexico. Why? I haven't seen the place. But anyways.
Yeah, so basically like along 5th Avenue you have, you know, like I said, it's super busy, a lot of tourists and all that. You have Forever 21, H&M, like everything, like Sunglass Hut, all the stores.
All the good stores. They even have some name brand stores too. They did.
Hey Nova.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Actually, what was food?
Okay.
Okay, see you.
See you.
Go wash your tablet.
That was our toddler. Yeah, they have all these nice stores. People probably think that they don't have, but they do. They have nice stores. We walked around, and yeah, they have.
Yo, honestly, Mexico in general surprised me of like how developed everything was. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, 5th Avenue, you had all the outdoor malls and stuff. Like a lot of like shopping. You're good. You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
No
Long story
complaining.
short, shopping. If you're to shop, Playa Del Carmen, you're good.
You don't have to worry about, oh my god, I left my bathing suit, now I gotta go take a cab all the way out of yonder. No, you just walk up. There's H&M, like I said, Forever 21.
All that, all the essentials, drugstores,
Everything.
convenience stores, all the essentials.
You're not
like,
missing
few
nothing.
steps away. After a long day of shopping, you're probably gonna want to eat, right? You're probably hungry, so that you're covered as well. Playa del Carmen, there's a restaurant at every corner, like patios,
The restaurant down here is one on top of it.
Yeah.
That's how much restaurants they have.
rooftop bars, all of that, like good food, like, you know, just do your research, you know, like look at a lot of reviews, because you know, you have a lot of restaurants that are like double each other. Like we've so much different seafood restaurants, so you just gotta
You
kind
gotta find
of
the right one.
yeah, just go on Google, look at the pictures, see what you like. But yeah, every option, not just Mexican food. We got pasta. There's an Italian restaurant like right on the same block as our hotel. Like that was probably my favorite restaurant.
I wish we went to that one first.
Twice or something.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, we had an Italian restaurant down the street. We're just like, oh, this is nice. Then we were iffy about the one on the corner. Went to the one on the corner.
That one was super dope. What was it called?
Don Mario's.
Don Mario's. Yeah, that one was that seafood fettuccine joint that I had. Like, damn,
The
man,
bruschetta.
crazy. She's reminiscing over here. Look at her, tell you about the food all the time.
My stomach. It was so good. But yeah, there's restaurants everywhere, all kinds, whatever you want. Don't even stress. They even have IHOP. Actually, at the corner of where we stayed, 5th and 8th. Remember they had the IHOP? As soon as we came out of our hotel, you made the left, IHOP's right there. And then the beach is right after.
Our breakfast was so banging that we didn't even need the IHOP, but it's there. Right?
It's there if you need it.
It's there if you need it.
If you're particular.
Yeah.
But we didn't need it.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people want to go to, like, they hear a lot about the cenotes, ATVing, what's the one where we go through
Zip lining and all that.
all
yeah.
that stuff. So just to be mindful and like think, just to know, let you guys know ahead of time. That's like an hour away. It's not in Playa del Carmen, so they don't really explain that too much. They'll just say to you, no, we have a ride for you. Don't worry, all this stuff, lunch is included, whatever the case may be. Just remember, it is not in Playa del Carmen.
Yeah.
It's outskirts.
So basically, when you're walking down Fifth Avenue or anywhere in that vicinity, you'll have a whole bunch of booths. You know, people trying to sell you tour packages and all that. So we had this one guy. Our friend, I forgot his name now, but he was super cool. But you know, he's trying to sell us a package. He's trying to sell us the Cenote and ATV package.
With his friend shaving behind him.
Well, I'm the type of person, like, I do my research a lot, right? So we already knew that we were gonna go to Tulum, and we're already gonna do the cenotes and all that. But
We didn't care.
he was offering us this cenote tour. It was like, he started off at like $80, right? And then we kept on negotiating back and forth, and 50, then he went to 60, 50, 40.
We ended at $35.
Went all the way down to $35 from $80. So think about that, right? That's a big drop. So just be mindful of that. Like, do your research so you know how much it really costs, right? Because if he was able to go down that low, then you could see how much profit he's making off of that, right? So just don't be fooled by stuff like that, you know? Again, not knocking his hustle, you know? If I lived down there, I'd probably be doing the same thing. But, you know what I mean? Just do your research and be mindful of those things. And yeah, the reason why we didn't do a lot of that stuff in Playa del Carmen is because we already knew that we were going to Tulum to do all of that. So Playa was more of a chill,
relax, eat, sleep, drink vibe.
The beach was really nice.
Oh yeah, the beach.
Yeah.
We went to the beach. We walked the beach.
Really
It
nice,
was really,
yeah.
really nice. They even have beach clubs on the beach, so you can enjoy those too. We did that one day. We just chilled. Was that in Playa? Yeah.
That was in Playa, yeah.
Went to that. I forgot what it was called.
Inti. I think it's INTI.
Yes.
Inti Beach Club, I believe it was called.
They gave us a front view and
Really nice, really nice. There was this one spot that I found prior to us leaving, but we didn't end up going there. It was like a museum, like a what's it called? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I just have to Google that real quick. Forgot what it's called because we didn't go there, but I actually, you know, I did my research on that. It was a 3D Museum of Wonders, and I'll pop up some pictures. But it's like, it's a cool place to go and get your Instagram pictures. Like, you know, it's like, I can't explain it, man. I'm just gonna show you guys on the screen. But yeah, we didn't end up going there because, like I said, like we were gonna do, like we were trying to budget ourselves for Playa because we knew what was coming in Tulum. Right, so Playa was more of a chill vibe for it, but that is a cool little tourist attraction if you're interested in that kind of stuff too, right?
Okay guys, so now we're about to answer some questions that my subscribers wanted to know. So I had one that asked, how much did we spend for our hotel? Again, we stayed at the Palm at Playa, and we spent 100 Canadian each night, which is $80 USD. By the way, like, if you guys haven't seen that vlog already, so you can see how nice the hotel is, it was worth our $400. Please, it's gonna be linked somewhere here. Have a look so you can see how it all turned out. So yeah, we did spend 400 Canadian, which is $80 USD a night, which is $100 Canadian. Another question that one of my subscribers asked was, how is the Wi-Fi in Playa del Carmen? In general, the Wi-Fi is pretty good. A lot of the businesses work on WhatsApp. The taxis, everything, they do work on a lot of WhatsApp. So 90% of the restaurants and places out there, they have Wi-Fi. So if you're a person that works from home or you're a business person.
I know.
Hi.
So pretty much every establishment that we went to had
Wi-Fi.
Had free Wi-Fi. And like I mentioned in the Tulum vlog, again, if you haven't seen that, I'll link it here as well. With the maps, you just download the map before you go. So if you are in a zone with no Wi-Fi, like by chance, at least you have your map to figure out where you're going and stuff.
So guys, let's talk about the elephant in the room. COVID-19. It was easy. Wear your mask or you're going to jail. Same thing that, I don't know what the rules are around the world, but the rules here in Canada is you wear your mask outside. Not outside, you wear your mask inside establishments, in restaurants until you're at your seat when you're eating, and in stores, everything. The only time you don't have on your mask, of course, when you're outside and there's fresh air. Other than that,
they check your temperature everywhere. You know, you go in the mall, they check your temperature. Restaurants, say yes, sanitize your hand before you go in the salon. Yes, sanitize your feet.
Yeah.
You walk around this little mat with sanitizer on. You sanitize the bottom of your feet. Like we don't have that in Canada.
Going into Mexico, there's a form that they provide for you on the airport. At the airport. At the airport, or is it on the plane?
On the plane, I can't remember.
Either way,
you're gonna get this form you have to fill out,
yes.
Right? And then you have to keep that form.
Yes.
And they didn't tell me that I had to keep that form.
They don't say nothing.
I was watching on somebody else's vlog when they went to Mexico, and I got it from them, right? That you have to actually keep the form. And then when we were on our way back, they asked us for the form. So it's a good thing that we actually did keep it.
That we kept it.
Yeah, so keep. I'm not sure what happens if you don't have it, but yeah, they ask you for it. So just keep that in mind as well.
So on the topic of COVID, one of my subscribers did ask about testing, going and coming back. So at the time we went, Mexico wasn't asking for testing, so we were completely fine. Got to the airport, did what we have to do. Coming back, again, we didn't have to worry about testing. At the time though, like before we left, they did have what was it, McMaster University was there. They were doing testing, so that's what even gave us the boost to even go, because we're like, when we come back we can get tested. Well,
come to find out that
they were done.
Yeah, they were done doing the testing at the airport.
Yeah.
Right? We wanted to test because we have 2 kids, right? So
Exactly.
we wanted to just be sure.
Yeah.
So and then when we were calling around to try and get the test, we're saying you could only get tested if you have symptoms, which we had no symptoms. So you know, we just took our 2-week quarantine like champs, got through that, and we're all good.
Okay, guys. Daddy went to go do his daddy duties. So guys, so my sweeties, that's it for this travel guide. I hope everything that we explained helped you, informed you. Again, if you have any questions, of course, don't forget to comment down below. Thank you guys for rocking with me for the little bit that I've been doing, and I will see you guys soon. Mwah.